Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binaries of all ages, 僕はkinjoshinobiだ, and welcome back to the alley. So, we are diving back in, both feet forward as it were, to get back into Ghost of Tsushima. I'm really looking to push and make sure I can see just what this game has to offer. I'm super excited about moving forward, moving step by step. I'm actually delving at this point deeper into the story. Really excited about that. So all in all, I'm having a fantastic time, and I think I've made my final choice. And the next game that I'm going to stream, more likely than not, is going to be Control. So I hope everyone is excited and prepared for that, because it's coming. It is coming. This was Ryuzo.
生きておるとなぜわかる？昨夜あいつら歌ってたんだよ。猛虎が歌を許したとは意外だよな。上手だったのだろう。このまま浪人をやめてはどうだ。
He just showed up again fairly recently.
好きでやってるわけじゃない。
I think last stream actually.
刀比べで負けたからだよ。ああ、長尾家の刀比べ。
Just drop one of my controllers.
それがどうかしたのか？覚えてるか？受けの連中が刀比べを見に来てたんだ。
Hey, hey, hey. Happy you're able to join us tonight. I'm sorry. Well, welcome. Welcome.
そんなつもりはない。生まれのいいお前と違って、俺はあの刀比べ。
As you can clearly see, we're back in Tsushima.
俺のところに来れば話を通してやったものを。
There goes 25 Kinjo points right there. Now, for anyone who doesn't understand what that question is, she's asking, what did I miss? That is the actual question being asked there.
お前、お松でクロードと呼ばれてたぞ。酒井様より出世したな。どうした？お前より流し入れて不満か？
Guys, I really hope I don't have to fight this guy. I'm starting to get worried, and I really think I'm gonna have to fight this person. And I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't know how many of you have experienced this. I mean, yeah, of course I'll put him down hard and heavy. What 53rd and Hoover? That's how I was born. But at the end of the day, I'd rather not dull my blade on a friend. You know? I'm not a coward. What happened?
逃げただと。俺の苦労が水の泡かよ。捕まった手下を救うなら、この数で十分。 戦や山や上で死んだ奴はいても逃げる奴など弱いのだ。お前に非はない。他に逃げたい者は
I think I missed a crucial thing. Where did he lose friends? Men? Dad nabbit.
時期暗くなる。出発はできそうか。手立ては道中で話そう。
Gotta be honest, really happy everyone else is. Oh, wait, are you stopping? Ah, damn it, you're all waiting for me to lead you, aren't you? Ah, hell, I don't know where I'm going. Well, down this path, apparently. Lego, as they say. Sweet, I'm super happy I did not have to go too far, because I had no clue where I was heading. Oh hell, things are... Wait, hold on, things are going on again. Wait, was that fast travel?
どうやって救い出す？どうやって？策を出すのはお前の役だろ。 砦に入る道は一つだが守りが固い。忍び込まねばならぬだろう。崖の見張りが手薄だ。崖を登り壁を越えよう。
何？お前は猿か？
役立つ兵具がある。手下は任せろ。うまくいけばのろしを上げる。攻め入りの合図だ。
猛虎を挟み撃ちってわけか。見ろ、やはり策があったな。
That reminds me, I alluded to. Oh, hold on,
崖
things
に
are
続
happening.
く道を探す。のろしが上がるまで隠れておれ。
おいジン、死ぬなよ。
I'm gonna get off horseback. Nobuku. Shit. All right. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I alluded to how things actually, or what the traditional story in Japanese culture of where the ninja shinobi, where they actually came from, and it's not that far off from what we're dealing with here. But the original tale essentially talks of a samurai who it was a master swordsman, and the samurai wound up coming from battle and was on a path, just strolling as folks do. And on that path, the samurai met a Buddhist monk, and the monk recognized the samurai as being a samurai, and he asked him simply, "Would you like to come with me? If you do, I can teach you a way to fight that you've never thought possible." The samurai said yes, and it was the skill of the samurai, the devotion of a Buddhist monk, and the reverence for individuality they both shared that created shinobi. So it's an interesting parallel. Okay, jump and press R2. All right, y'all. Granted, I've only been streaming for a couple of months, but anyone who's been with me for that time knows a particular phrase. Everyone, fortune favors the bold. So happy I didn't just die. Super pumped Okay, hold on. Maybe... Okay, there we go. Alright. So, weapon worked. What they don't tell you is you have to hit X again to actually let go. They should probably, someone along the way should have told me about that. And... Look at me. I'm a I don't know, some sort of a blade wielding monkey, perhaps a praying mantis. I'll figure that out. Shit. Okay, didn't work. Okay, see, that's what happens when you get cocky. It's and again, as always, I do this as a lesson for all of you. That's what you shouldn't do. I was terrified I was going to fall off again. この鉄が大好きね. It's time to learn Japanese with Kinjo. Tetsu is Japanese for iron. Frequently interused with just metal in general. The more you know. Alright, y'all, let's do this. Jump, R2. Okay, I have got to start using that way sooner because I feel like each time I'm about to die, I am like inches away from a painful and possibly comical death. So I am going to work on that. Cause yeah, your heart, you're watching. I mean, thank you for your concern. But me, I'm the one with the sticks. Damn, is that? Oh man. You never... Nature doesn't do that. That's never a natural phenomenon. Something is definitely amiss in that region. Damn it. Okay.
手前の岩場に渡れそうだ。
Oh, God. Okay, so, that was a mixed situation for me, frankly. One, it's the first death I've had in a little while. Two, I feel like I should not have died from that. But that's probably what everyone who dies because they messed up says, so I got nothing.
手前の岩場に渡れそうだ。
And now we go. Haha, suck it. That's what we talking about, y'all. What? What? Spider-Man who? Ah, ow. Okay, see? Again, like I said, these are the lessons that I provide for all of you. Never get cocky. Hey. There we go. Focus on that half. Man, that hurt a lot. Really my pride, but alright. So moving forward, I am there will be no point to point immediate jumps for me until I get better. And if any of you can find someone on YouTube who does do point to point jumps, I'll just go ahead and ban you. So I'm kidding. I'm not. Okay, hold on. But where am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, that's barely even visible. Can I move higher or lower on the rope in mid-swing? That is a great question, and let's find out right now. Okay, mid-swing. No. Everything seems to. Yeah, no. It's a forward and backward. Oh hell, no! Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. We learned a painful and humbling lesson. Apparently. Jesus Christ. Okay. So apparently, the moral of the story is frantically pressing buttons in a last-ditch attempt to save your life has never been a bad idea, because you're probably going to die anyway. If someone here has a better lesson, I don't know, get at me. I swear, I should have armor on. Hold on. Need to find the Yozo's men. Alright, I count 2 definite bogeys. Oh, 3 definite bogeys. Here we go, y'all. It's about to be the most important maneuver I do. For a little while. Well, I don't know that I have a way. Like I've got ways to end that comment, but I don't know that you'll like any of them. And all of them pretty much just amount to, yeah, that sucks. I really got nothing. I mean, that's my thing. Whenever crazy stuff in video games happens, I'm just like, oh man, that was an insane thing. But but I don't allow the universe to know that I thought it was crazy, because that's when you get like caught up in something. I don't know that that's true, but it's worked for me so far. So, fortune favors the bold. I probably shouldn't just say that and do just ridiculous things, huh? What? No, I don't. What? How did? What is this? This is the most ridiculous. You. Sorry, everyone. I was upset by how unnecessary that entire exchange was. Wait, I saw a square button. Assassinate. Hold on, I can assassinate someone from up here? Someone is about to get got, and they will have no idea who got them. Oh, everybody. Okay. See. At this point, we have to be slightly patient. Because, oh man, is it going to be good to just get someone from up here? You know what? I'm not going to do that to all of you. Yes, it would have been great, but I missed the opportunity. Oh, hell. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 bogeys on that side. One other, but that's 8 bogeys. 9, 10, 11. Ah, hell. God, mother. Damn it. I have 10 bogeys. Okay, I have 9 bogeys. Well, I mean, alright, yeah, I got nothing. All I'm saying though is like when you get your Daredevil on and you kind of look around, you're like, oh snap, that's a lot of people, and then you run over and you stab a couple of them in the neck. Things kind of fall into place after that. I'm trying to be very methodical and actually learn things about the way that the Mongols store their enemies, the way they store their captured. I'm trying to be very, very observant to all of that. Typically doesn't work. Yeah, I I leveled up one of my abilities, or possibly a couple of them, and they've really helped with my. God, they've really helped with my. Oh hell, there's someone right. Okay, hold on. We'll finish this conversation in 1 second, everybody. Anybody see? Anybody see? Nobody saw? Let go. Yeah, I leveled up an ability that I have that allows me to move a little bit quicker while I'm crouching, and even while I'm in Daredevil mode. Why do they have a bear? That's not a bear, it's a pig. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. Knife in the head. Who has something to say? Who saw that happen? Wow, you were right behind me. That would have been terrifying. Not now. Oh, hell. Hey, help. Hey. Silverleaf flowers. Invisible. Alright. Situation handled. Hold on. What was that? Okay, that's a peccary, but I swear I hear like military cadence calls. I had no idea there was a. I am so glad that I upgraded that. Damn, that Tonto is vicious now. Just. Hey, look over there. This looks like Shit. Hold on, can I just... Yeah, I can. Just slice it. Yeah, I'm very... Well, thank you. I actually used to act when I was younger, and I've never lost the desire. So thank you for that. Truth be told, I'm a classically trained Shakespearean actor. Oh hell, things are going on. Shut up. Alright, y'all. Okay, things might be going crazy. Ooh, didn't even see that. Oh hell. And yeah, that is a no shiz comment. Oh, bad day for him. Yeah, I've been in crappity. Oh, this is new. Oh, it's that dude with that I don't know, the angry pole. What should I call that thing? I don't know, a justifier? What should I call it? But no, I've been in, what is it, like 8 Shakespearean plays over the years. I've trained a couple of folks. But I suppose it was another life. Now I'm here for y'all. Frankly, almost anyone who'll pay me is really who I'm here for. I have scruples, but you know, I also have bills, so. But honestly, I'm more than excited to be able to just try to spend this time with everybody and really share a hobby that I love. Share one of the things that I'm so wildly passionate about that it's shaped almost every other facet of my life. And really, I just want to... Who the... Dude, you just... Ah, hell, hold on. Oh, hold on. Gotta live. Excuse me, everybody. Oh, no. No. I regret nothing. Nothing. I meant every word of that. I regret nothing. except getting stabbed to death in the back. That is definitely a regret that I have. If I could go back and undo something, it would clearly be the death in the back stabbing. Anyway, all right, who's around? There we go. Got you. Let's. Everybody, I just realized I'm becoming more like Batman than I ever thought. My outfit is now almost completely black. Um, I happen to be essentially of. Uh, why did that hurt so much? Okay, see, like I said, okay, I should not have claimed myself to be like Batman right before that particular fall. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and edit out that last portion of what I said. Hmm? Oh, this is a live stream? Oh, I can't edit? Oh. Oh.
Chiharu, I just ready.
What? Alright. Okay, so this... Alright. Definite positive. Definite positive. Wrong button. God, there's so many. There's like... You know what? You don't build a wall one wall at a time. You build a wall one brick at a time. So, I'm going to take down the Mongolian wall one Mongolian brick at a time. For the record, I mean that in the context of the game. I don't want to get emails later. I wonder who I was going to have a standoff with, because whoever it was going to be, they are nowhere to be found now. Was it that person who I just stabbed? Because that is not a fair match. Ooh, okay, challenge. Nobody saw that. Wow, I think. Damn, yeah. Upgrading this Tontol was definitely one of the better decisions that I made. This thing is like. This thing is just like a steak knife. I'm just running through people's. And yes, I too wish I could have come up with a much cooler analogy than it was like a steak knife. Alright, but what I'm going to say, it's sharp like a samurai sword, and that's because it is. Didn't have a whole lot to say about that. Alright, there are... Was that 3? No, it's 2. That is... 1. Oh, hell. Dude, crouch. Shit, man. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but I think I'm just gonna have to shoot him in the face. Oh. Just gonna talk to Marcus. That's what I've named that person over there. His name is Marcus. He's the first Japanese Marcus. He's a Mongolian. He's the first Mongolian Marcus that has ever been. DeAndre. It is Marcus and DeAndre Wilkins. They are brothers and brothers. So it's interesting. I guess you could say they are the brothers. Exactly. Really glad our viewership is low right now, because that shit might get me in trouble. Someone's up here if memory serves. I like the way you think. CYA. CYA. Oh hell, who's saying things? Why? What did you see? Oh dude. Can I say I can assassinate you? What's gonna Oh hell, no. Assassinate. No. Get back up. Motherfuck. Dude. I swear to God, just get back up. You are the you Okay. So, I don't know, instead of having steam literally shoot out of my ears a la a Chuck Avery cartoon, I will lie to myself and claim that this was a good thing because it, come on, brain, because it gave me a chance to gauge the enemy opposition and their patrol patterns. There we go. Haha, denial. I'm just saying, y'all, you can't rage quit when your controllers are like $70 a piece. What is that about? I'm sorry, that was a very comical way for that person to die. Honestly, I don't know that I would do any better necessarily if they told me, all right, and in this scene you have to die from being stabbed in the neck. I don't know what that sound is like, but I feel like some of these are just ridiculous. Come around the corner. Oh hell. Dude, shut up. Shut up. Nobody, shut up. No one knows I'm here. You don't know I'm here? I'm going to assassinate you if you come any closer. Oh hell, I was wrong. Everyone help me, I was wrong. Jesus Christ. Oh, I was so very wrong. Oh, I bit off more than I could chew. Throwing a bomb at you. What do you eat Wheaties every day? Japanese sushi Wheaties? Crap, I forget you're Mongolian. Jesus. Ah. I was cool for like 3 seconds, right? It was wait a minute. I picked up a sticky bomb from the dude whose chest I implanted a sticky bomb, or rather onto which I planted a stupid English language. Crappy rules and don't want to make sense because you think you're cool. Hey, I'm happy everyone is enjoying it. I'm honestly, I'm having a blast. I may sound like I am crying a little. Just ignore that. My mic's too close to my mouth. I want to just like sneak in and ice this dude, whoever this is right here, just because they're clearly not focused, or they are, but it's about to suck for him. Oh hell, I gotta go. 1 sec, gotta go. Alright, gotta go. Dad nabbit! Don't you make a sound. What? You survived that? What? That's why you felt comfortable invading people, because you're explosive proof. No one in my circle is explosive proof. And that's why it's so terrifying to me. Right? I'm just saying. Imagine that. You're in the middle of a fight and like a crazy movie fight from like the mid 90s or something, and like all of a sudden you like throw a bomb at the bad guy and they just go, what is this? And explosions happen and you're like, oh man, oh, I'm so glad I took out this one or that one person with this bomb. And the dust clears and they just stand there doing that Hulk Hogan finger. That was a strange digression, but I mean what I say. Just want to double back and make sure I wasn't missing out on freeing any more of Vyozo's men, or Vyuzo's men. Because it looks like they are ready to get down. Oh snap! There were bad guys right there. Above me, maybe? Okay, no. Oh hell, someone sees me. Who sees me? Okay, wait, what? You don't see me, but you see something? Ah, screw it. Oh! Oh! Hey, fam! Oh, not you. I'm sick of you and your unnecessary ways. Dude, I swear to God. Yeah, you dirty mother. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Apparently I am a quick study. And the final stance. The moon stance. There we go. Non-binaries, ladies, gentlemen, children. We did it. All 4 stances. There's a lot of kicks in that stance. Oh, that's vicious. Sorry, I just want to do this so I can max out this particular path. I just want to be done with that. I'll feel better inside, and there we go. Nice, y'all. Look at that. All right, let's check out the moon stance. Oh, that is a vicious stance. One of the ways you can tell is the fact that one, it's a one-handed stance that high above the head, and two, the dominant hand, or in this case, the only hand holding the sword, is much closer to the tsuba, much closer to the actual handguard of it, which gives for, or which provides much more control, and ultimately speaking, it turns your blade from a scalpel to an axe. So, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again: a master of anything is a master of anything. So, everybody, beware, and just slice it. Hold on, I'm very curious about this. What? No, that happened too quick. Wait a minute, I'm not even in like an area. I'm just sort of just some spot in the forest. Word? Oh, I really thought I was on track to do something. Okay, well, whatever. Always happy to right wrongs. Hmm. Oh, shucks. But I think now we've completely cleared out this area. Although I am very curious. No, right? Oh, hold up. I came here because. Now I remember. I came here because I was freeing Ryuzo's men. That was the whole. Oh hell! Is that a bear? Oh man! I should have just let this bear out. You all have seen what bears do to me. Mm, wait, hold on. Oh no! All right, I want to. Okay. I gotta check something. Iron hook. Forge tool climbs walls. Uh, See, I don't want to have to kill that bear, but if I free that bear, I promise you it's going to try to come after me. Oh hell, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I have a much better idea of things, I believe. What is my current objective? The iron hook, forge a tool, climb the walls of Castle Kaneda. Yeah, but that's this one up here. I have not made that particular trek. Okay, let's do this. Are you kidding me? Free the Straw Hat prisoners. Oh hell. I've already started. Ooh, I can. I freaked out there for a second. Get down from there, please. Thank you. Dude, you're gonna try to kill me. Alright, now I saw one thing that said I freed 4 of the 6 prisoners. But where are the other prisoners? No. There we go. I hate this. I don't really hate it, but it's annoying that you have to be like right on top of it. Unless I already got him, you have to be like right on top of arrows and hit them from like just the right angle. There we go. To learn that you can't pick them up. Yeah, that's definitely that's a defeating moment. Where could they possibly be? I mean, I clearly have not been everywhere, but I thought I had been in a lot of places. Haha, hold on. As one, I think. Is this another bear? Hell, it's that first bear! Jesus! Y'all, you don't know what it's like to fight a bear, okay? You really have no idea. I frankly hope none of you ever have to know. Nope. Why did I save you? Why did I save you? It's like if Stephen King wrote a Winnie the Pooh story. Jesus! The hell is wrong with you, bear? Bear, I hate you. How about that? You freaking you bastard ass. Shoot you. That's yeah. That's about to happen. Because now I'm cross with you. Oh yeah, no, it was cute when. Oh look, I'm a bear. Oh. No, that you started attacking me. Thought you was somebody cool. It's ridiculous. Saved you. I'm gonna remember this, bear. Next time I go fishing, I'm gonna catch a salmon. I'm just gonna throw it away just so you can't get it. I don't even like salmon. That's a lie. I really like salmon, actually. Still want to deal with bastard ass bears. Mother. Why are you going back to captivity? Don't go back to captivity. Either way. No, dude. You don't know where I am. These are not the droids you're looking for. Alright, that's settled. I'm gonna mess that bear up. Because I have to get to... I have to get to the cell right next to it. And frankly, I don't have anti-bear technology. I think I got the bear. Haha, son. I didn't want to kill the bear, y'all. I just...
竜蔵もいるのか。外におる。助けに来てくれると思ってた。のろしを上げて竜蔵を入れよう。
I'm almost dead, but I did it. Alright, something tells me there's a much larger fight that's about to happen. And I was just wholly unaware. Okay, cool. Looks like at least I get to open the door and control that because, yeah, that sounds like angry people. And I'm trying out the moon stance, so we'll see how that goes. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's a... See, when that happens, y'all, you gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Oh no. See? I didn't believe in the heart of the cards. Don't do it. All right, y'all. So it's thick down there. We gotta. Yes, it is in fact a whole battle. I'm about to run in here and just, dude. Who are you? What is? God, mother. God, frickin' frack. It is a okay. Still hate archers. Must handle those first. Yes, I know. Oh, 2 straw hats have fallen. This is no joke. Oh man, okay. I'm about to have to listen to a different, gaming position. I'm gonna have to shift my whole perspective on the world. Apparently, damn, they are not playing around. You did. You did. That's right. Far enough away. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah, dude. Give me a second. Yeah, dude, shut up. See that, y'all? Third time. Buddha only has patience for 3.
いつ迎えが来るか仲間と賭けをしてたんです負けちまった酒は持ってきたよな一体どういうことだ、さっぱり意味がわからねえ。
どうした？
猛虎はうまい飯をくれたってよ。それだけじゃねえ。拷問もなしだ。そりゃ歌も許すはずだぜ。
無事であったことを喜べ。
だがどうしてあいつらに飯を食わせる？
見返りを求めたのやもしれん。
Ah, they can buy allegiance.
あいつらは俺のすべてだ。
They can buy allegiance if they provide healthy, nourishing food that they're not getting on their own side. But frankly, I don't know.
馬に乗れ。
小松でユナに会わなければ。
I think something different was going on. But that was solid. That was definitely solid. Alright, what is next up on our... Uh-oh. Shadow of the Samurai. Nani kore? So that's my next, that's my next story-based mission, but I don't know, I'm looking for more side quests. Should I be Should I be traveling more by horse? Should I be... Any suggestions anyone has? I'm completely open. I'm not seeing nearly as many side quests as I would have thought. I did earlier, but at this point, I don't know. Things seem to have slowed a bit, as it were. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe I should be spending more time. I should be spending less time. Damn it. I should be spending less time fast traveling, is what I was trying to say. Hmm. Very true. Excuse me. Mm, yeah. Give me another one. Why not? Make this a bit more interesting. Mm. Oh, hold on for one quick second, everybody. While I'm here, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. One quick second. And all right, we're back. Okay. So where are we? Hmm. Let's pick up on Shadow of the Samurai. But along with that, I'm curious about, yep, what I may have available. This is a hell of a fight, y'all. Died a couple of times, but had to come back. Had to come back to get that L. No, get that W. There we go. Look at me. I'm already messing things up. That's how bad I lost. Hmm. I have a tickle in my throat, I'll tell y'all. And it's hard because I have a I have a mic a few inches away from my mouth, so I never want to do anything that's too loud because I'll just blast out everybody's eardrums. And then if you're using headphones when you listen to this, oh man, oh it'll be a bad day. You must always pay respects.
ここで死すべき方ではなかった。
It's a hell of a time right now. Standoff. Let's do this. Let's work off some aggression, people. Oh, I messed up bad. Supposed to be cleaner, but you know, I still righted some wrongs. I feel good about the situation. I'm okay with that. And as anybody who's been watching me for a little while, which is literally about a month, you will always know, or you will note, I go to my map all of the time. So I do apologize if that's gotten tedious for anyone. But hey, I need to know where I'm going. And I spend way too much time just mesmerized by these beautiful worlds to be able to keep track of this. My brain can only do so much hacking and slashing. And cartography management. Wow. For a split second there, I freaked out because I was like, "Oh, am I gonna have to fight a bull now?" By far, it's bears. But it's just bears and those peccaries. I could deal with the peccaries, but it's those bears, y'all. Those just unnecessary. Why do bears need to be that vicious? Well, I mean, okay, they are bears. I mean, not gloss over that fact or anything. Not a lot new from this one, but it's the trapper. The trapper is who I'm looking for. I have a random question. Does anybody else, when you're playing a video game and you're in town and there's a collectible item, do you ever feel bad that when you collect that item, you're like stealing it? I do. Even though it's, you know, an item I'm supposed to pick up, I'm like, but that's clearly, that's like right next to that person. I'm pretty sure it's theirs. Yeah, I overthink everything. I respect that. I feel like I'm closer to the trapper that stand up. I feel like I'm closer to the trapper than I realize, and for whatever reason, it's just not showing up. I'm not realizing it. I don't know. It's something. That's the merchant. Oh, there you are. I see you. You're right there now. I'm an idiot. I was just on the wrong side of town, everybody. Never mind. Do I want to up my kunai capacity? Do I want to up my sticky bomb capacity? haven't found a direct use for smoke bombs yet, so maybe not that one. And as far as my arrows, I can upgrade all of them, so maybe I should just be responsible and do that. Yeah, why not?
さあどうぞ。目的を達せられますよ。
Gotta be honest, all that talk of fast traveling aside, I want to get back to where I'm headed in ASAP, so. Brink, 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 brink. It's funny, I'm not anti fast travel, but when I lose out on story missions, a bit of me is. And here is that golden bird. Hmm.
刀鍛冶をお探しですか。今の切れ味でご満足ですか。酒井様、十分な素材をお持ちください。
So close, people. So close. And that's already maxed.
今
So.
は私にできることはありません。
Arigatai. Oh. Wow, that's just, they, man. The boyer and the armorer. The armorer. The armorer is always like the last place I would expect her to be. Consarn it.
なあ、心なしか泡の味がおかしくない。どうか我らをお守りくださいませ。
もし太刀のお手入れをいたしませんか。 これで我らも安全です。太刀の切れ味を鮮やかにいたしましょう。
Thank you, but you won't sell me upgrades right now.
その太刀、どうか我らをお守りください。
逆売りの姿に変化したっていう。誰にも言わないから。逆売りがクロード様を隠して村の中に入れたの。やめて、何でもしますから。お一人生き残ったお侍、人を見るんで判断しないんだな。
Give me one quick sec, y'all. I'm gonna rehydrate myself while things are still safe. One sec.
お願い、やめて。
それで逆売りが言うにはクロード様に気に入られたからいつか召し抱えてもらえるそうなんだよ。
何が望みなの。逆売りの分際で侍になるってばっか言うな。誰にも言わないからもう許して。
Oh, really? I wasn't actually aware you could hear those. My mic is markedly too close to my mouth. I will definitely have to focus on that or try to hide those better. I do apologize. But at the end of the... oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Alright, so now I can... oh. I can climb on top of all kinds of crazy crap. See where that blasted golden bird is actually going. Maybe now... oh yeah, we were doing so well. We were... Dad blasted. Ha 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 ha! Let's see what's up here. But yeah, I should give everyone a bit of a heads up. I am going to wind up wrapping up things pretty soon this evening. I'm just curious what's on the top of this place. Maybe there's a thing? Maybe there's a reason? Oh look, there's stuff! What the hell is this? Warrior's Sunset Headband. Uh-oh. Look at me looking sassy. It should be like Konbanwa. Like I'm just scaling the side of his building. It's like, hey, dude, you do know I see you, right? Like that's not a gray area, right? Like you're aware. I think all of this is dope. I think it is quite dope. Quite highly dope. Well, how far down can I go? Oh, this is about as far. down as I can go. Let me go, hold up. Woo! Woo! Almost had a bad problem there, y'all. Get my horizon on. Uh-oh, okay, okay. Look at us making moves. Actually figuring things out. That's not bad at all. Dad nabbit, go. Out of the way. Alright, what do I have to actually do here? I have... Hold on, where are you? Where? Dad nabbit, there we go. Boyer and Armorer. Well, no. I know what the Armorer stuff is, so I'm going to go over to the Boyer. It's the same thing at the Armorer every single time I go. They're just trying to get me to flesh out some of the armor I don't really use all that much. And truth be told, I should probably be in other gear, seeing as how this is really just the Ronin set. And I'm just in like pants and stuff. Like, this is not... I mean, I'm getting my samurai jack on. That's for certain. Okay, what is this? Do I have enough? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I got one more, and that'll max out this one's capabilities. Now that's our story mission. I'm just gonna try riding over there. Let's do it, y'all. I was really hoping I could hop on the back of that cow. Magical horse. Nobuku. Oh shit. Oh, this is... yeah, that's certain death. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and leave Nobuku there. This is, again, it is a magic horse, so I can just call him back whenever I need him. Let's do this. See, the biggest concern I have is I don't think I'm on flat ground. Also, does anybody know if following butterflies gets me anything? I'm very, very curious about that. I followed foxes, I followed golden birds, I followed... I guess really it's just the two. The foxes and the golden birds, but I do bump into these, surprisingly detailed butterflies, and now granted, the whole game is surprisingly detailed, so it's not like you can look toward one random thing and go, oh man, this looks beautiful, maybe it means something, and not look at everything. But I do wonder if they're, because I want to learn new songs, I want to learn new flute songs. And I've heard, or rather, it seems that I need to catch more singing crickets, whatever the hell that means, in order to get new songs. And I'm like, what the, who, how, what, how do y'all, alright, well, exactly. So maybe some of these more colorful butterflies, if they, I don't know, congregate in an area, I can, I don't know, get something. That's really about all I had. How am I doing a 180? Oh, I'm facing the camera. That's what, yeah. I was terrified for a second. I was like, you mean to tell me I've been traveling to... Oh, hell. Leave me alone. Look at this. And the worst part is, they don't even want to kill you. They just want to embarrass you and then peace out. Ornery ass wild hogs. Fucking... And it's not like I want them to kill me, but I want to be more important than just, hey Fred, watch what I can do. They just kick me. Well, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Frankly, I feel like I deserve more. That might not be instant death, but I certainly won't be happy when I hit the ground. Man, I was really hoping that's not what I was about to see. I was like, oh man, things are charred. Okay, cool. No problem. Didn't realize, bam, people. God frickin' frick. Uh-oh. Woo. I almost had a very large problem there. This is also not where I'm supposed to be heading. Headed. Oh, golden bird. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Well, now you're stuck, dude. Now you're literally... Well, actually, nope, you were. You kidding me? This is what I had to do? I had to just come back home? Not home, but...
太刀のお手入れをいたしませんか。刃を太陽のごとく輝かせましょう。戻ったね。
Yuna.
まだおったのか。
嫌なのかい？
鍵縄の完成を見届けた後すぐ島を離れるのかと。
船を探したいけど、あんたはタカの恩人だ。 志村様を助けるまで付き合うよ。
それは心強い。皆を集めてくれ。
なんて言えばいい？
これより金田の木に向かい叔父上を救うと。
Oh.
お前の甥いが我が兵を追い回し、獣のごとく八つ咲きにしている。
己らが民に何をした？
心根では分かっておる。我らの望みは同じ。死して名を続く戦をした。
わしは誉れをもって武君を立てた。対馬の好機を正し、平和をもたらしたのだ。己とは違う。
奴もそう言ったな。だが奴は功氏を残す前に死ぬことになる。
功氏とは死しても残るもの。
So that's your game plan.
そうか。己の家は代々対馬を治めておるとか。確か先祖以来の城が北にあったのだったな。この目で見るのが楽しみだ。その間、己はここに一人閉じ込める。誉れでも食って上をしのぐがよい。
Well, that's rough.
どうした龍蔵、何があった？
みんな揃った。菅笠衆を待つ。
いや、先に小屋で待っておれ。
I bet the Straw Hats are like already in position and just waiting to spring into action and just be like, it would be I don't know, it would be a crazy thing. Let me talk to some folks. Let me see what's happening.
Jin.
Hey, Ishikawa Sensei. What's up, homie? I mean, Ishikawa Sensei. Things are about to get real hectic, y'all. But some of that hecticness may have to hold off. I want to see just how far I can push it. I'm curious. Yawned a couple of times in the recording, and I'm sorry about that, everybody.
お二人がおれば救出も手軽いでしょう。まずはご支度をじきに仕掛けます。
待つとするか、後で会おう。
お主の弟子、敵に寝返ったと聞いたぜ。ざまあないな。
今はよせ。
年がいもなく若い女子と暮らすなど。
Yeah, I didn't take up with anybody. I was just, I was teaching her. Damn. That was that was intense over there. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Now feels like a great time to call it, everybody. All kinds of things are happening right over there, but...
アホアホ、せめて一口飲んでみろって。朝ものことなんて忘れちまうぞ。もういい。それじゃ代わりに飲んでやる。
I mean, you're obviously an alcoholic, but that's okay. People. Thank you, any and everyone who has popped in, who has spent any time with me tonight, this evening. I've had a fantastic time. We knocked out a couple of pieces. We got some things done. We learned a little bit more. I figured out some things. I had a really, really good run tonight. And finally, we finally were able to learn the fourth and final stance, the moon stance. So I'm super excited about that. We've got our grappling hook. We're actively using that. I'm trying to get my Japanese Spider-Man going. It's been a great time. And honestly, I feel like it was a fairly accomplished night. I feel like it was a really accomplished run, and I look forward to extending that run into tomorrow so we can keep it pushing and make some more decisions. And I do feel like maybe, just maybe, if I wind up getting out 2 streams tomorrow or 2 streams on Sunday, maybe one of those streams will be the first little bit of Control. That could be fun. That could be fun. And I hope everyone tunes in to join me for that because I'm really excited about putting that one to bed. I got that one for Christmas and I haven't had a chance to really dive into it. But as always, everyone, please keep your eye on my Twitter if you're curious what I'm going to be streaming next, and take a look at my Twitch channel because I do keep my schedule posted there. And I'm more than happy to let everyone know what I do have happening. But with that, everyone, get some rest and have a great night. Stay up, stay loud, stay safe, stay proud. Peace.